Hey guys, welcome back to a song or story a day. Now this video might be extra loud, but hopefully that's a good thing as opposed to a bad thing. If it's a bad thing, just turn down the volume a little bit or leave a comment or something. But that's besides the point. All right, today we've got a very special edition of story or song a day, and it's not actually very special. I mean, it's very special to me, but it might be completely normal and non-special to you. And the reason is because I'm going to talk about what's there in the background, the whiteboard. That's not my drawing. I wish I could draw that well, all right? But I can assure you, my drawing skills are far less adequate than what is currently on the whiteboard. No, it's a drawing by my brother, who, as the picture might, represent, we're very close together, and certainly he's one of the most important figures in my life. And I'm gonna just talk about what that drawing is about. That's gonna be the story for today. And it's a very short and very cute story from way back when I was a kid. I was maybe, um, I would say maybe 7, 8, 9. I can't have been older than 10. I can't remember exactly when it was, even though it was such a monumentous occasion. But long story short, I was quite young. That's what I remember. All right. And long story short, I loved holding my brother's hand. He was, I absolutely idolized him as a child, and in many ways I still idolize him now. I think my brother is an absolutely incredible person. He's amazing, he's cool, he's chic, he's buff. He's just everything that I find admirable in a man, in a person. Just I absolutely love him. All right, but anyways, back to the story. I used to always hold his hand, and I loved holding his hand, and I think that's in part because I was taught that you like hold the hands of your families and loved ones, right? Especially as a child. I mean, I was always told, oh, you've got to hold your brother's hand, you've got to hold your mother, whatever, your mother's hand, your grandmother's hand, and so it was drilled into me that you hold the hands of people you love, and there's no question that I loved my brother. Now, the reason they told me to hold people's hands is probably more so to not get lost, because I've gotten lost before in the past. But that's another story for another time, alright? We're just talking about my brother right now. So he used to always hold his hand, and as he got older, and sorry, just a little bit about my brother. He's 9 years older than me. So when I was like 7, 8, 9, 10, he was in his teenage years, right? And it's probably not very cool. And, I'm sure he didn't enjoy holding my hand. In fact, I know he didn't enjoy holding my hand, especially in public, where it might have been embarrassing. Oh no. What an embarrassment holding your younger brother's hand. Um, well, it is a bit embarrassing, right? But, anyways, he used to reluctantly let me do it until this one day, alright? This one day. We were on the way to church. It was early in the morning. And my brother, when we were walking from the parking lot to the church, he told me, okay, I'm not holding your hand anymore. And he forced me to stop holding his hand. And I remember being so dejected that I never once again reached for my brother's hand ever again. From that moment on, I had never held my brother's hand even a single time ever again. And I think a part of me associates that with hand holding in general. Not that I don't do it. I've done it with partners, I suppose I do it now and then, but now I'm just not very comfortable like holding other people's hand with my own. At least not for any prolonged period of time. And you know what? Maybe it's all my brother's fault. I doubt it. But that's what that story is about, sort of. I mean, that's half the story, right? Because now, many years later, it's still something we talk about. It's right over here. But the joke is, that we hold hands forever, because certainly my brother is. I think he loves me at least as much as I love him, if not more. We have a good relationship, and even though we don't hold hands much anymore, I still like to think we're close in a myriad of ways. Anyways, he left this nice surprise for me while I was at work. He made the drawing for today, which is why I'm basing this story around him. And, I think there's very few things in life that are as strong as a bond between siblings. And of course, my brother is a lot more than just a sibling to me. He's absolutely my best friend. He's a lot of good things in my life. So I hope you enjoy that story. It's an uplifting one, I would say. There's no moral of the story here. There's no lesson. Just love the people that love you. Treat the people that treat your family, your friends with as much love as you're able to. especially while they're around, especially while you're close. And I think I've said that before in a previous video, but I just want to emphasize that, you know? Um, that's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed that story. I'm sure we'll get back to some other content soon, but I couldn't pass up an occasion to point out that amazing drawing my brother left for me. And hopefully this sharing of a story is just one small way of repayment that I can have towards my brother for all the years of happiness and joy he's brought me. Okay, well, thank you for listening. All right, I'll see you for now, and it'll be one of my drawings next time, so probably far less quality, but either way. See you for now, guys. I know I can't really wink. I mean, I can, but it's like, it's very forced. Anyways.